Hi, folks. Bob Collins for Diver Supply. You know, in the videos, I talk a lot about equipment, I talk about training. I get a lot of comments from folks about, so why should I get scuba certified? And I've got a special guest with me here today. This is Eli Pupo,
Lopez.
and I met him the other day, and we had a little bit of discussion about what he does underwater. And usually, in the past few days that I've mentioned it, the fact that he does oil painting underwater. And this is pretty incredible, and get a little bit of understanding about what Eli is all about. So Eli, welcome to the channel.
Thank you,
I
Bob, to having
really
me here.
appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Now, you were an artist to begin with, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
tell us a little bit how you got involved in underwater painting.
Okay, so I started painting in 2008. I was a professional artist already. So I met this very cool artist from Spain. His name is Alfonso Cruz. It's one of my first experience with underwater painting. So he told me everything I need to know about underwater painting, his equipment. So it was very cool. So I started to improvise and I started to make my own equipment. So I make my own styling steel easel and I have all my gears, and he told me all his brush, knife, so I started to do it. It was amazing and my first experience, so it was very cool.
And
Yeah.
you use oil paint, right?
Yes, I use oil and also I apply oil base in all my canvas.
Virtually everybody out there knows what an artist's canvas looks like. It's got a wooden frame around it. So wood floats. So how did you get it to stay underwater?
Okay, here we can see one of my paintings. So here, so what I do in the back, the frame is wood. Of course, I have to compensate with weight. So I sink the canvas with the easel, everything together once I find the spot. And I have to play just a little bit with the currents, but once I found the spot, everything is easier. So I start to paint. I have all my equipment around me, all my oils, my knife, and two more divers in case I need something.
You told me about a little lionfish one time when you were painting.
Oh yes.
Tell me, tell us about that again.
Okay, it was in 2009. It was in Cuba. We found a nice coral reef. I started to paint. So this baby lionfish, so he started to get close to me, and I was scared just a little bit because I had a very short wetsuit, and my hand was exposed, and the baby lionfish, they, they are very poison. So this baby started to swim around. So I started to paint the coral reef, but he gets so close, so he got stuck in the canvas. So with my knife, so I started to remove him, but he's swimming away, but he have all paint everywhere. It was very cool, and I don't have the canvas, the painting to show you guys, but it was amazing. His wings, that's what they call it,
The
Bob.
fins,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah,
fins.
the fins, yeah.
He was a nice mark in my canvas. It was very cool.
When I looked at this painting, and I didn't see this painting until this morning, I met Eli over here, and I walked around, and when I saw the wall with this painting on it, my experiences underwater, when I would see little damselfish that would be protecting their part of the reef. Well, what's amazing is when you look right here, those damselfish are in this painting. And so what Eli is doing through his paintings, not just thinking about it once he's on the surface, but he's actually doing it. Look at the drift of this painting. You can actually feel the current,
Yes.
which is so incredible. So when I saw this, it made me just kind of go back mentally into some of the dives I've been on. In addition to this video, we're going to do a video that's going to show Eli's tools. Maybe there's an artist out there that would like to do or has thought about doing what Eli does. And then we're going to try to do a video of him actually painting underwater. I'm not going to put it in here. I want to get you guys to watch another video. It was just such a pleasure meeting Eli and sharing
Thank you.
his passion for art and of course for the underwater world. So again, I want to thank you for being
Thank you,
here
Bob.
and
I
sharing
appreciate
with
that.
our channel out there.
Thank you.
And I
pleasure.
look forward to being with you again.
Sure, of course.
And as we always say here at Divers Supply, dive safe out there. See you again soon. We've got some special things on the table here behind me I wanted to point out. Now we're in the Avon Lee Antiques Mall here in Jacksonville, Florida, and I came across this. And some of you may recognize it, some of you may not recognize it. This is a scale model of Jacques Cousteau's Calypso, and it's for sale here. And a guy named John, he owns his booth here, was nice enough to let us put it in our video today in our display. But it's absolutely amazing.
Yes, it's
got
amazing.
the diving saucer on it. It's got their helicopter. There's a decompression chamber over here on this side.